What's happening, L2G community? How's it going out there in your neck of the woods? Always straightening my shirts out here on camera. Oh, hey, there's Cash right there, sleeping away. We went for a run earlier, so he's taking his nap. All right, anyway, as promised from a different video, I wanted to talk to you about oils, and do Susie and I use oils when we cook? The short answer is no. We don't. We don't buy it. However, olives and olive oil are very controversial in the nutrition world. You know, you've got proponents that tell us that they are high in antioxidants, healthy fatty acids, that they are a key part of the vaunted Mediterranean diet, and they help to protect against cardiovascular disease, cancer, type 2 diabetes, and dementia. Then you got the critics out there that tell us that olives are high in sodium, olive oil is devoid of fiber, both are high in fat and calories, and that when you look at the research more deeply, it turns out that they're actually bad for cardiovascular health. So how do you determine the truth? I don't know. I dig a little deeper. And I always wait, and I'm talking about olive oils because probably out of all the oils out there, this is the one that gets the most press and is by critics and proponents as whether they're healthy or not. So let's talk a little bit about olives first, okay? Where oils come from. I mean, we can't go to a tree, pick an olive, and eat it. It's nasty. It tastes nasty. It really isn't a fruit that we would just eat in its whole. Remove that bitter substance in olives. They're either packed in salt, fermented, or preserved in brine or lye solution. So olives are naturally not good tasting. And then, of course, alternatively, they can be ground, crushed, and filtered to make olive oil. The reason why I bring up olives when it comes to olive oil is because I'm a big proponent of trying to eat their foods in their natural state. You know, like eating avocados instead of avocado oil, or eating coconuts instead of coconut oil, because when it goes through this processing process, a lot of the nutrients are extracted in order to make this product and to market it to us as a healthy food. So I just find it funny that we wouldn't eat an olive in its natural state. You know, it has to be altered to get it to be edible. Anyway, food for thought. So just a couple of reasons why we don't do oils. I just find it hard to get the pros to outweigh the cons, so to speak. To me, we know it's 100% fat, mostly empty calories. There are some benefits in there, but mostly empty calories, and they go straight to the waistline. And for me, that a tablespoon of olive oil is 140 calories. Using 2 tablespoons, you're almost up to 300 calories, and I just want to get my calories elsewhere. Also, it has been proven pretty significantly, pretty well, that it clogs the arteries. Also, it may stiffen the arteries, within hours after eating it. Stiffen it, and then it takes a while. It takes 5 or 6 hours to get those arteries to relax again, and then we hit it with another meal. So, just for my arteries, that is probably the number one reason. The calories and my arteries. We do use cacao butter very sparingly, like when we pop popcorn or stuff like that. Cacao butter, if you've seen it, it's hard kind of butter, and it's almost in its natural state. But we use that. A bag will last us, almost all year. If you're gonna do oils, extra virgin olive oil tends to be the healthiest out there that I can see in the research. Also, let me encourage you to go organic, because extra virgin olive oil, the cold pressed, because in non-organic oils, or actually oils, there's no regulation, no regulation in how we package these oils. And so a lot of times when they're mass produced, since they're not regulated, there's other stuff being thrown in there, not just straight olive oil. So you got your canola oil, you got other soybean oil, other stuff going in there, so it can be sold and save money. At least if you get it organic, that is regulated. That has to be organic, and there's no pesticides, and it has to be extra virgin olive oil. And if you're going to use it sparingly. It should be used very sparingly. Just remember those calories are mainly empty calories and go straight to the waistline. So I'd love to know your thoughts on oils. Oh, it's very easy to cook without oils. It's super easy. I believe flavor comes in through our spices, not our oils. At least for me anyway. My palate is changing that way. So you just use good old water and maybe, some vegetable broth, and then add whatever spices you want. There's nonstick pans out there, so things really don't stick anymore anyway. So anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts on oils. Those are our thoughts. We do not use oils. And let us know your thoughts, L2G. I'd love to hear it in the comments. And if you haven't already, like the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, press the alert button so you'll know when the next video is coming through. All right, L2G, much love. Until next time, next video should be from the road again.